situation, it would probably still be alive. So we want to give the people that are on these street corners suffering from substance abuse inspiration and initiative to clean their lives. So it's kind of a subliminal message basically stating that, we need to clean our lives and lower the risk of a negative encounter with law enforcement. So,
Understood.
We want to come to the, most impoverished neighborhoods, the neighborhoods that suffer from the most substance abuse. And, we're having them help clean us up and keep their area clean, and then maybe they'll start thinking different. And we just want to let them know that we do care about them. Everybody that's here cleaning loves them and cares about them, and they do have help.
Sir, through the long months leading up to the trial, you were in these streets,
right,
leading marches, leading rallies. What is your impression of the trial so far, and what's your confidence level that Derek Chauvin will be found guilty?
I think this trial is a little different, being that you had a law enforcement agent that basically told the truth. And I think, I haven't been following the trial as much, but I do know that this one trial is not going to change what's so much. I think we need long-term. I think we need long-term correction. I think we need long-term oversight, and this is a step in the right direction, though. Law enforcement, I think it was the captain that, just admitted that that wasn't proper protocol. So if we can get other law enforcement officers of high ranking to start taking that approach, I think we won't even be in these situations.
The defense is trying to make the case that the drugs in Mr. Floyd's system contributed to his death, and yet we all saw what happened. We saw this police officer kneeling on the back of his neck for over 8 minutes.
Right.
What is the specific correlation between George Floyd's life and what happened that day?
Well, I know 1,000%. If his knee wasn't on his neck, he'd still be living. 1,000%. Whether the drugs was also the reason, we don't know. We don't know. I'm not a medical expert, but we don't know. But we do know that 9 times out of 10, he would still be living if he wasn't in that position. So we want to hold the officer accountable, but we also don't want to ignore substance abuse that he was dealing with. Because say, if he wasn't on drugs, maybe he would have been living. But we don't know. That's just hearsay. What I do know, I'm trying to fight on both ends. I want to get him cured, people like him cured and helped, and out of law enforcement way, and I also want to correct law enforcement as much as possible.
Sir, I appreciate your time. I want you to get back to work, and I don't want to interrupt anymore. But just last question: what can we do in the area of substance abuse treatment to help alleviate the problem, to combat the problem?
Well, what we can do is, our family members. We all have family members that suffer from substance abuse, but they get clean for a hot second, and we think they're out the woods. They need long-term treatment. Just like the rapper DMX just died, and we thought he was sober, but obviously he wasn't. We need long-term treatment, not just coming home from a drug program and thinking you're okay, or coming home from prison thinking you're okay because you look good, you look clean. You need a long-term treatment. So that's what NUMMI Health Center provides. We try to provide transitional housing. We stay with them, we get you in programs. We try to make sure that you're not by yourself. Because a lot of people, what they do is once they feel like they're by themselves or out there in this world alone, then they relapse. And we want to be a family, a big brother. What's good, bro?
I got some water for you.
Okay, beautiful. Okay. And so, we try to give them long-term solutions and, be with them for the long haul.
Thank you, sir.